No time, no games being played. Both fighters are with the referee. Omar Trinidad versus Jurin Uncanhas. Both fighters with the referee. They got the proper instructions. Round number 1 is underway. Wait, saying time. Hold on, I ain't ready yet. In a corner right now. What's going on? Oh, he forgot his mouthpiece. Put his mouthpiece in his mouth and he will be ready. Canhas, you gotta have that mouthpiece ready at all times, champ. Welcome to the Lord's Day main event. Edwin De Los Santos versus Edwin Valenzuela, the rematch, and we are here live in the building, give you that live blow by blow that everybody so desperately needs, especially in this sick society. Alrighty, let's get it in. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in round number 1 of 10. Missing that right hook sweeping shot. Dressed in the black trunks is going to be Trinidad, and the white trunks is going to be Uncanhas. Well, jab being flicked out on the outside right now is Omar. Trinidad, he's a knockouters. He's a knockout artist. They say he can knock out anybody if he just puts his mind to it and sticks to his game plan. Jab, straight left hand, aiming towards the head, keeping his head off the line. Beautiful work right there by Uncanhas. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in round number 1 of 10. Referee is Tony Weeks this evening. Pulling that jab out, up on his toes, sweeping right hook over the top, rolling, getting away from that punch is Trinidad. He said, no, not me. You can't touch me. My name is Omar Trinidad, bob and weave. That's what I must do, and I will show the world my, and oh, straight left hand came in, landed right there by Uncanhas, and held on momentarily was Trinidad. Took a big shot with the left straight right there with Trinidad. Omar, that probably woke him up. Beautiful shot landed by Uncanhas. 1 minute and 38 seconds in round number 1 of 10. Taking his time on the outside is Uncanhas. He is like, okay, I know I can just land my left hand. I just got to set you up, show some feints, open you up, just run into your fortress and call it my temple. Uppercut with the left hand with a straight right hand thrown by Trinidad, saying, you will not get in my fortress. Left hook over the top. Beautiful work right there by Trinidad. But you can see Tony Weeks, the referee, saying, watch the back of the head. Watch the back of the head. That's the referee talking right there. Jab, stick jab going down to the body. Beautiful punch going down low by Uncanhas. And we can see Trinidad taking it back to the center of the ring. Let me drink some of this Bobby Boucher. And Bobby Boucher be pissed off I'm drinking out of a bottle. Bobby Boucher got that water from Alaska, y'all. He's now got to get the copper cut. Good body shot with a straight left hand going down low. Beautiful work right there. Remember that scientist, he said he spoke into the water, and if you speak positive things, you can turn into it. You are the absolute of nothingness. You are the dragon within. Be free from doubt. Be free. Release your inner thoughts and be love. And that's a ritual. 24 seconds left in round number 1 of 10. Jab going down to the body. So the next time I drink that, oh, it's going to be so good. I'm going to feel it all in my organs and shit. I'm going to revitalize. I just created the cup of youth. Right hand straight, left hand be a thrown, left hook be a thrown, because you need that to get in heaven. They say your heart got to be like a child, don't they? 8 seconds left in round number 1 to 10. Straight left, coming back at him with a cross with the right hand was Trinidad. Already enough with what I'm doing. Let me tell y'all what's going on with the live blow by blow Riyadh season. Oh, they had to push back Canelo Alvarez. I don't know what you heard about me, but a fighter can't get a jab up out of me. My defense is so crispy that I cannot get hit clean. I don't know what you heard about me, but I can't get a dollar out of me. I just heard the music in my headphones. They playing 50 Cent in the arena. She dancing for dollars, but these fighters is on the stools. They asking for water, and they don't get it. Hey, let's get it. God damn it. All right, I'm feeling good. I'm back, baby. Let's go. I'm back. God damn it. Alrighty, get it popping, get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Fight to Get Knocked Out, and I'm here to hit you upside the head and just give you a live blow by blow. Being myself, creativity, imagination, love, loving the wife and loving the babies, because it's all about the nucleus, and then the evildoers. Game over. Beautiful work as the fighters rise up off the stool, and I'm looking at the predecessors and those outside the third density, and I'm talking to the archons like Hades.
You are specks of dust beneath our fingernails. Your very breath is a gift from Olympus. You have insulted powers beyond your comprehension.
Who are you?
I am Hades.
and then make them spooktified, ladies and gentlemen. I was like, oh, God damn it, they know who they is. And I was like, you better believe it. Jab down to the body. What Bobby say, one man's God is another man's devil. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Straight right hand being thrown, face on the inside right there by Trinidad. You got to roll that R. Straight left hand being thrown by Nkanhas, coming back out of by Trinidad. Beautiful right cross, coming back, counter punch. Round number 2 of 10. Face on the outside, eyes wide open. It's Omar. And that was just a little sermon I had to get y'all, because it's Sunday, it's the Lord's Day, and you got to become your own preacher and pastor to get that connection, the source, and it's only within. Sorry to say, but most of y'all hate yourself, so falls on deaf ears. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. Round number 2 of 10. And shielding up middle of the ring is Trinidad. Like, I'm going to counter everything. Good right hand with a jab right there by Trinidad. Another jab right there. Omar coming alive. It's looking like the dark side of Omar is trying to come to life. But Nkanhas is saying, I'm going to stay in my ground, and I'm going to stay my ground and show you that I got defense and awareness to elude your punches, make you miss, and then make you pay. That's all we wanted to see. That's all we wanted to hear. Be who you are, because that's what you're intended to be in life, and especially in a moment like this. Who are you? Show me who you are, god damn it. 2 minutes, 1 minute and 32 seconds around number 2 of 10. Oh, right hook with a straight left being thrown, missing that blow. Got to be careful with that shot. Got to come in with a blow, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, let me make this shit crispy. Get up off of that. Let me get up. Oh, they thudding. Trinidad over here thumping them. You can just see the body, and we can hear the shots, and we can see the response from Nkanhas. Right hook over the top, counter punching that, missing that blow was Nkanhas, counter him with the right hand. Beautiful work right there. And Nkanhas, he has to make up his mind. What are you gonna do? You gonna throw that left hand? You gonna throw it hard? You need to let it go. Right hook over the top, being thing, trying to counter punch every time. And Trinidad saying, "Come on with it, then. If you're gonna throw a right hand, I'm gonna counter over the top with a straight left being thrown by Nkanhas. Another straight left hand coming back over him with a looping right hook. Missed that stick jab going down to the body, came in, landed by Trinidad with 34 seconds in round number 2 of 10. Middle of the ring of the eye, the storm of the chamber, true for both of these fighters. Jab aiming towards the body, took a step back, eluded that punch, lead left hook with a left hand, missed that punch. Is Trinidad. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Jab with a straight right hand, working the angles. Beautiful work. Taking a step back as Nkanhas. Jab with a straight left hand. That's all he's been throwing thus far. Ain't got nothing as Nkanhas. And everybody screaming and chanting something. Oh, ma. Oh, ma. Oh, ma. They screaming, oh, ma. Oh, ma. That should remind me of Benny from, what was that, The Mummy? Emotep. Emotep. 4 seconds left in round number 2. Good little left hand right there by Nkanhas. Body shot going down low, coming back up top with a counter straight right. And that's the end of that round. And now both of the fighters is headed back to their neutral corners. Y'all remember the money with Benny. Emotep. Emotep. That was our boy right there. Remember when the mummy found him? Remember when the mummy found Benny, and then he didn't know what language to speak, so he had all them chains on him, and he was like, "Oh, y'all do?" And he started speaking. That shit's funny, ladies and gentlemen. So shout out to the mummy. Shout out to Benny. He's a survivor, ladies and gentlemen. That's what that reminded me of. It is what it is. And now both the fighters is drinking water right now, looking to try to rise to his feet, and they're going to try to come out, and they're going to implement the game plan. Because they have to be the best of the best, each and every one of these fighters. So who's going to become?
Second Lieutenant Jake Jensen, West Point, graduate with honors. We're here because you're looking for the best of the best of the best, sir.
Then once you land a vicious punch, you look at them different and walk off and go on about your business, but don't forget to show your respect. Like Ben Whitaker opponent last night, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all see Ben Whitaker opponent didn't want to show him no respect. Popeye didn't have no spinach, and he ain't had no goddamn sportsmanship either. This is the beautiful sport of boxing. You got to be a gentleman at all times. 2 minutes and 4 seconds, 49 seconds left. That's what you sign up for, getting into them squares, sir. Straight left hand, right hook over the top, Pete, and that phone home. Beautiful defense right there by Nkanhas. Oh, straight left hand with a right hook, body shot with the left hand going down low, landed by Nkanhas, coming back at him with a straight right hand, body shot with the right hand, left hand going down to the body, missed that uppercut with the left hand with a straight right hand, missed that blow with Trinidad, uppercut on the inside with the left hand with a straight right hand, coming back at him by this Nkanhas with a straight left hand with a jab, flicked out by the Nkanhas, coming back at him with a counter punch with a 1-2, missed that punch, just Trinidad, straight right hand thrown by Trinidad, nothing was there, right hook over the top, missed that punch, coming back at him with the right hand going down to the left side of the body of Trinidad, but body shot with the left hand to the head, beautiful work by Trinidad. Trinidad, doubling up on the right side of the body of Haas with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Round number 3 of 10, going down to the body with a jab. It's Kanyas. Jab flicked out, being thrown by Trinidad. Eyes wide open, looking out with a straight left hand, being thrown by Kanyas. Holding on to the left arm of Trinidad is Kanyas, and Tony Weeks, the referee, is forced to come in, separate the fighters off the separation. Both the fighters make their way back into the middle of the ring, holding the back of the head down of Kanyas. So Kanyas used his left hand to tap a little bit of R's to let Trinidad know, get your forearm up off the back of my neck, my medulla oblongata. It needs the aggression. 1 minute and 48 seconds left in round number 3 of 10. Stale moment. Jab, straight left hand, barely missed those 2 punches right there. It's Kanyas standing in the pocket, willing to trade with him is Trinidad. Nobody's throwing punches there, staring at one another. Little right hand came in by Kanyas, but a body shot with a right hand in the inside, smothering punches from Trinidad right now is Kanyas, forcing the referee in to separate him off the separation shield. Up marching forward is Kanyas with a body shot with the left hand, landed by Kanyas. Coming back out on with a counter right hand, uppercut with the right hand, but a counter right over the top landed by Kanyas. But landed that right uppercut was to the body by Trinidad. Exchanging blows right now are both of these fighters in round number 3 of 10. Zuffa Boxing 8, and this is the co-main event of the evening. 1 minute and 6 seconds left in round number 3 of 10. Body shot with the left hand going down low, coming back up top with a cross with the right hand, landed on the left side of the head of Kanyas by Trinidad. Body shot, right hand lead, aiming towards the left side of the body of Trinidad. Missed that punch. Jab came in, landed by Kanyas after a lazy right uppercut, missed by Trinidad. A little right hook, walked right into that punch was Trinidad. Jab flicked out with 48 seconds. Another right hand came in, landed by Kanyas. Landing that right hand in these later ends of this round number 3 is Kanyas with 38 seconds. Jab with a straight left hand, missing that punch, coming in with a body shot with the left hand going down low, forcing Trinidad against the ropes, but propelling, bouncing up off the ropes immediately, making his way back into the middle of the ring. And 16 punches throughout this round landed, 7 punches, jabs landed by Trinidad throughout this round, and 10 jabs landed by Kanyas. Those were the statistics. Straight left hand to the body landed by Kanyas, and Trinidad did not like that punch to the body. Straight left hand to the body by Kanyas. You can see Trinidad stood still momentarily. He did not like that body work. Now, if I'm the corner of Kanyas, because we can hear the clapper, I'm immediately telling Kanyas, go to this man's body. This man's body is frail. He cannot take the punches. Little short left hook at 1 second left at the bell, and both the fighters show their respects as they fist up as they go to the neutral corner. Get into the game. That's what they're trying to tell you. They're trying to tell everybody, put that paper in. It ain't no fun if you ain't got green. I'm like, hell to the no. We ain't betting no more. We keep losing. So we're done with bettings. We're just going to call the fight. Or we're just going to call the fight. I like it better that way. I like it better that way. All right, set up off the stool right now are both of these athletes ready to go out for De Los Santos versus Jose Valenzuela. That will be the main event of the evening. That'll be coming up next, but right now it's the co-main event, so we have to deal with it. Tyler Denny's fighting again, y'all. Alrighty, up off the stool right now are both the fighters in the middle of the ring. Double jab with a straight right hand being thrown by Trinidad with 2 minutes and 49 seconds in round number 4 of 10. Missed that right hand was Kanyas. Up on his toes, shifting, moving to the left-hand side. Double jab. Straight right hand, chopping down right there by Kanyas. Little chop down. Big shot with a right hand. Off balance right there was Kanyas. Beautiful big shot with a right hand landed by Trinidad. Momentarily hurt is Kanyas, and sensing his prey is wounded, throwing a right hook is Trinidad, looking to try to come in to end his opponent. Straight right hand being thrown by Trinidad. Tried to throw a counter right hook, but a straight left hand being thrown by Kanyas, putting his defense back because a right cross is coming for him. Straight right hand being thrown, blocking that shot. Beautiful defense. And that right hand by Trinidad is getting closer and closer. Looking for that left hook, straight right hand. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. Good right hand came in. Lead hook by Kanyas. Straight right hand blocked that shot was Kanyas. Trinidad threw it from a distance. 1 minute and 49 seconds left. And now we can hear him. Oh, ma. Oh, ma. Oh, ma. Feints on the outside. Double jab with a straight right hand being thrown by Omar. Ah, nice feint right there by Omar. Biting on the feint is Kanyas. Jab, body shot with the left hand. Missing those 2 punches is Kanyas. 1 minute and 34 seconds left. Round number 410. Feints on the outside. Trying to come in right now. It's Trinidad. Calling that jab out is Trinidad. Looking to throw that right hand, but not in range. Chopped down through it after a left straight missed by Kanyas. Beautiful make a miss, make a play moment for Trinidad. Well, uppercut, but a right hook came in, landed by Akanyas. Body shot with the right hand. But a left hook came in, landed. 2 punches landed by Trinidad. Beautiful work. Sit down on his punches. But a right hook came in by Akanyas. But a left hook came back at him, landed by Trinidad. Exchanging flush shots right now are both of these athletes with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in round number 14. Pulling that, keeping that arm out just a little bit long to my liking. And a right hook lead came in, landed by Trinidad. Body shot came in with a right hand by Akanyas. Jab going down to the body, taking a step back, baiting in on Akanyas. Straight right hand going down to the body, but a counter over the top with the right hook came in, landed by Ancanjas. Right uppercut, blocked that shot with the left hand. Beautiful work. Jab came in, looking for the uppercut with the left hand. And the referee coming in, separating the fighter because after that left uppercut was missed by Trinidad, held onto his arm. That straight right hand by Ancanjas came in and landed flush. Took that shot well, that straight right hand by Trinidad landed on Ancanjas. Jab, flush shot, nice, clean, flush, jab, and straights. Body shot with the left hand going down low by Kanye. Marching forward with another jab with a straight left hand, nodding his head. No, right there is Trinidad. The punches you're throwing, the punches, I feel nothing. You are a weaker vessel, and I will walk through you eventually. I'm just going to let you punch yourself out. Right hook over the top of the left hook came in by Trinidad. Jab with a straight right hand, make a miss, make a pay. Coming back at him with a straight left hand, aiming at the body of Trinidad. That punch landed by Akanaha. Straight left hand landed. Jab, big shot with a left hand came in, landed by Akanaha. Shots up top, flush shots landed by Akanaha. Looking at him as they both go back to their neutral corner, just standing there looking at him. Like, I'm surprised you took that shot. Probably ain't gonna take no more though. Ugly, nasty round right there. They gotta be careful in the pocket. Throwing big shots on one another. Alrighty, the fighters are getting up off the stool after that round. My bad, I was doing a short with Jerron Boots Ennis and Xander Zayas because they over there throwing them hands. Matter of fact, I should do them damn shorts. Hold on, let me do these damn shorts, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna do these Jerron Boots. Hold on, I'll be back. Nasty shot. Big shot came in, landed. Those are heavy shots, ladies and gentlemen. Got to be careful with that. Trinidad came in and landed a big shot right there. Looking for that left straight. And there's a lot of think going on with both of these guys. Round number 5 of 10, halfway through the bout. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Straight left hand aiming towards the body. Marching forward right now is Trinidad trying to land on Ancanjas. Stutter stepping on the inside, trying to get close enough. Big shot with a straight left hand came in by Ancanjas. Little right hook over the top by Ancanjas came in. Marching forward right now is Trinidad, pumping that jab out with 52 seconds left. Body shot going down low. Beautiful coming back at Kanyas with a right hand of his own. And Kanyas with a right hook to the body came back at him with a left hook to the body by Kanyas. Beautiful work with 40 seconds. And watch the head of Trinidad leaning his head into Kanyas. He can't keep doing that. Total punches landed. Trinidad 53, Kanyas 52. Beautiful work right there. Close competitive bout on the statistics. 28 seconds left. Body shot going down low. Straight left hand jab, bobbing and weaving, but a right hand came in by Trinidad in the clinch with a little short right hand. Arm shot, nothing flush, nothing he wasn't sitting on. $11 seconds in round number 5 of 10. Dad's being fucked out. Marching forward right now is Trinidad. They saying Trinidad up 2 points. Jab with a straight left hand by Encanias. Oh, right hook over the top. Feet got entangled. They got to be careful. Feet got entangled. Okay, what are we going to name this? Well, I'll do it with you guys live. I'm thinking about something to say. I think he threw it like a couple of combinations of punches. Let me see. Xander Zayas throwing a 6-punch combo and missing all of his punches. Ron Ennis tapped into Neo from the Matrix with his defense. Then you put it into your thing and it says, okay, and then it says catchy titles. Zayas throws 6-punch combinations and misses all of them. Duran Ennis went full Matrix mode on Zayas. We got another one. Zayas unleashes 6 punches. Ennis dodges every single one of them. Duran Ennis tapped into the Matrix against Zayas. Boots Ennis' defense is unreal. Full Neo mode. I like that. Trinidad is up off the stool, and these rounds are not easy to store, but Trinidad is winning this bout based off of his ring generalship and the body punches landed. And he's landing on the stats. It's a tight fight, but he's up like 1 point or 2 rounds or something like that. What did I say I was going to do? Duran Ennis with full Matrix. Okay, boom. But it's a hell of a competitive bout, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these athletes in this co-main event. Referee telling him to keep up his punches. Right hook, left hook, missed those 2 punches to Trinidad. Round number 6 to 10. Unconnized on the back foot, looking for the straight left hand with 1 minute and 8 seconds. Round number 6 to 10. Straight right hand being thrown by Omar Trinidad, telling Unconnized to come on with it if you want it, because I promise you I'm going to be in front of you all night long. Good jab landed. Straight right hand, missed that punch was Trinidad, coming back with a counter right cross, missed that punch was Unconnized. Jab, straight right, missed those 2 punches of Trinidad up on his toes, looking to try to find some rhythm right now. It's Unconnized. Straight right hand, that one was right down a pistol. Beautiful work right there by Trinidad. Looking for that right hand, left hook, dipped his head underneath those blows and keeping his head off the line. Beautiful defense by Unconnized with 34 seconds left in round number 6 to 10. Uppercut with the left hand, missing them punches and looking to try to separate. Body shot with the right hand with the left hook over the top by Omar Trinidad, looking for some separation. Straight right hand again right there. The 1-2 is starting to work for Omar Trinidad, and he's throwing it at will. Good jab right there by Unconnized, marching forward. Jab right there by Omar. Body shot with the left hook going down low. Watch your heads, gentlemen. That's the referee telling the fighters, watch your heads, watch your heads. And I'm thinking in the 7th round, he's going to pick up the pace. He got to pick up the pace. I'm talking to Omar Trinidad, and you can hear the clapper with 10 seconds as them fighters ready to go get instructions from their corners. And I promise you, your Omar, well, the corner of Omar, they need to let him know to throw his hands because you clearly got your opponent hurt. Alrighty, let me finish uploading these. I'm uploading shorts to my Rumble, and I'm uploading shorts to my Rumble right now. That's when I'm quiet and putting that work in. I'm a one-man show. I ain't got all these clippers and bots and all this shit all these other motherfuckers got. Just me. So we putting that work in. I ain't got no help from the outside world. Y'all don't want to talk to me in the comment section. I'll be like, what the fuck is going on, man? Beat, goddamn, say hi, anything. Who Edwin De Los Santos pulling up? Oh, he in the back. Remember, Edwin De Los Santos already cleaned up Jose Valenzuela. He already cleaned him up. No competition, knocked his ass out and let him know that I was stronger than you. That was a couple years back. And just like any fighter, they want to get their get back. So a great opportunity for Rayo Valenzuela to get his get back. Yeah, you got destroyed the first time. But now in 2026, time for you to get your get back, champ. Not a lot of people are awarded rematches. What are you going to do with it, Jose? We will find out next in the main event of the evening. Alrighty, up off the stool for round number 7 of 10. Up on his toes, looking to survive. Not looking to survive. He's going to be looking to win. Damn it, survive. I'm looking to win. Good straight right hand. Missed that blow. I mean, missed that shot. Almost landed it. Watch that head. What's his name? Ancanjas. He trying to match the volume, but he just can't. It's levels to it. Oh, good little right hand. Caught him with timing. Timing can always get somebody. Beautiful work with a short right hand by Ancanjas. Came in. Jab. Uppercut with the right hand. Missed that blow. Was Trinidad with 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Straight right hand thrown by Trinidad. Tried to counter with a right hook. Missed that, but the left hand came in by Ancanjas. Dipped right into that left hand. Was Trinidad. The Ultimate Fighter now streaming. I know that next month, I mean in August, I know that Dana White Contender Series is back, baby. Who's the next batch of UFC fighters? We will find out. Referee separating them, saying, come on now, don't be doing that. They got him in a clinch. Got to hit him in the back. Referee saying, come on, don't be rolling like that. Straight right hand throw, missed that. Missed that straight right hand up on his toes is Trinidad. Left straight thrown by Ancanjas. Ancanjas missed that blow. Jab inflicted out by Ancanjas up on his toes, round number 7 to 10. 1 minute and 27 seconds. Looking for that left straight, but nothing was there. Through 187 punches, Trinidad landed 38. Through 149 punches, and Ancanjas landed 37. So real close. Still up 1 punch on the copy box stats. It's Trinidad. Trinidad using and implementing this game plan to the T. $19 seconds, round number 7 to 10, pumping that jab out of Trinidad. We're going to try to find a way in. Stick jab going down to the body. This shit boring. I'm going to wait to the main event, ladies and gentlemen. This shit trash. No disrespect to the fighters, but my mind is so focused on these shorts right now from last night that I'm going to just focus on the main event so I can get some shorts for Jose Valenzuela and Edwin De Los Santos. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be back in the main event. I'm not focused. I'm trying to do these shorts. Because my window, if you look at your analytics, they say my window is from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I only got a short little window to let my shorts off. I'm going to do those now. I'll see y'all in the main event. I'm still going to be here, but I'm off the screen. Subscribe to my channel because I'm doing shorts.
If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear, cause that bitch gon' need it. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear, cause that bitch gon' need it.
You're black ungrateful ass and bitch.
No, he don't need no help. He's what brings to mind.
Get
This what makes you
Get thee behind me, Satan.
10th and final round, pumping that jab out, taking a step back right now. Jab with a straight right hand being thrown by Trinidad. Beautiful work right there with the ebb and the flow, coming in, landing some shots right now by Trinidad. Focused and looking alive in the co-main event. Jab being flicked out, 2 minutes and 26 seconds in the 10th and the final round. Oh, good little short shot with a left hook over the top, landed by Trinidad. It's a little short shot. Jab going down to the body by Unconhas with 2 minutes and 17 seconds in the co-main event. Jab with a straight right hand. Body shot going down low by Unconhas. That shot came in and landed with 2 minutes and 8 seconds in the 10th and the final round in the co-main event. Straight right hand. Edwin De Los Santos versus Jose Valenzuela is coming up next. 2 minutes flat left in his 10th and the final round. Straight left hand being thrown by Unconhas. Nothing landed. Nothing was there. Up on his toes right now. Stutter step feints. Good jab. Body shot with a straight left hand going down low by Unconhas, but coming back at him with a straight right hand by Trinidad. Jab going down to the body, marching forward, looking for the left hook. Tony Weeks is telling him, no, 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 no. Don't try to come in and get him. Let him up, let him up. 1 minute, 37 seconds left. Remember, next Saturday, in 2 weeks, in July 11th, we got Conor McGregor taking on Max Holloway 2, live on primetime. And I'm going to be right here. The return of Conor McGregor. Good right hand by Unconhas. Landed clean on Trinidad, and Trinidad acting like he ain't felt nothing with a beautiful jab by Trinidad. Jab with a straight right hand being thrown by Trinidad. Beautiful three-punch combination. Jab, uppercut with the left hand. Got away from that is Unconhas. 1 minute and 9 seconds left in round number 10 to 10. Ooh, big shot with a straight right hand and wobbled the legs of Unconhas. Looking hurt right now is Unconhas in the final round. Hurt him with a big shot with a right hand, and Unconhas is holding on. Omar Trinidad, uppercut, right hand being thrown, left hook over the top, looking to try to close the show with 50 seconds left. Right hook with a left hook, and then Conhas with a right hand. Tony Weeks might have to stop the bout. Straight right hand, Tony Weeks might have to stop the bout. Straight left hand being thrown by Unconhas, blocking that shot, taking a step back after being rocked by Unconhas. Left hook landed right there by Trinidad. Just teeing off right now on Unconhas, and referee Tony Weeks might have to stop it. Uppercut with a right hand, but a left hook being thrown by Unconhas. Chop down with the left hand, uppercuts being thrown, and look at Shane Mosley Jr. like somebody got to stop this. Left hook being thrown by Omar Trinidad. Body shot with a right hand by Unconhas. Left hook going down to the body by Omar. Landing shots right now on Unconhas. And who knows? Give him an opportunity to fight it out. Straight right hand to the body landed by Trinidad. Left hook by Trinidad, but a right hook landed by Unconhas. Taking a step back and making a distance is Unconhas. Chop down with the left hand coming back at him, but a right hook landed by Unconhas. Uppercut, but a left hook. Right hook over the top. Big shot with a left hand with a right hook being thrown at the bail and showing their respect. Showing their respect. Beautiful work right there. Landing thudding shots right now on both of the athletes, cleaning one another up, and that's the end of the round, and they show their respects. Beautiful work right there. Beautiful professional fight. Looking at the doctor right now is Omar Trinidad. We will get the official decision when we come back. Oh yeah, that's heating up. Omar gonna win on the scorecards though. Yeah, Omar gonna win on the scorecards, y'all. Came on strong at the last half of the bout right there. Left hook, straight right hand with a left hand by Trinidad. Wobbled Unconhas. Right hook over the top. Left hand came in, landed. Clean shots landed by Trinidad. Straight right hand, and it's looking like the referee, Tony Weeks, was going to stop it, but didn't stop it. Jab with the right hand. Holding on, but a right hook landed by Unconhas. Left hook still landing, thudding shots soon as this bout was about to end. So beautiful work by both of the athletes, showing their respect, showing they love, hugging one another. Now that's sportsmanship at its finest right there. Being gentlemen. Total punches, 172. Power punches 118, jabs 54. Beautiful work by Omar. Total punches 113, power punches 62, jabs 51 for Jerwin Uncanhas. Now let's hear it from the judges. Here's Joe Martina. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. All three judges scored about the same, 97 to 93. Your winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Omar Trinidad. Beautiful work by Omar Trinidad. He is your victor, showing his respects to Kanyas Jermaine. He's showing his respects to him. You're going to be a champion one day. You just keep sticking to the gym. Keep your head up. You understand what I'm telling you? You hear me? You good, champ. You went out there and showed your thing, and you showed that you was a warrior. You should never hold your head for nothing. Beautiful work right there by Omar Trinidad. Congratulations, Omar. Congratulations. I thought that, considering who the opponent was and how he was fighting in his professional experience and the way you were matching wits with him and outthinking him at times, maybe that was the best performance of your professional career. Was it? I feel like, yeah, man. I had some knockouts before and everything, but that don't feel like nothing. But a veteran, a former world champion, I feel like my IQ got better and it was a great fight for the fans. First half of the fight, I thought that maybe you were winning this fight, but it was competitive. And I didn't feel like either one of you have really separated yourselves in the second half of that fight, but you did. And how did you do it? You know, at the beginning, it was a chess match. I didn't want to get too carried away. I didn't want to get too vulnerable. I knew we was going to open up because my reach was too much, my speed, my in and out. My coach was telling me to step on the gas, step on the gas. I felt like when I did, I was landing them 1-2s flush, and it was too much for him. Now, coming off a 10th round stoppage, you have a guy hurt in the 10th round. Were you gunning for the knockout? Of course, man. I smell blood in the water. I thought the ref was going to step in, but I wanted to finish him. I wanted him to touch the canvas, but unfortunately, he has a lot of heart, a lot of experience to endure and withstand that, and hey, my hat's off to him. You are now 2-0 here in Zuffa. What's next? Hey, straight up, I've been holding this bag the whole camp. I heard it's a big thing September 12th, and there's a champion out there in the featherweights that needs a dance partner. So with all that said, oh, he said, somebody, what's up, champ? Let's dance. Who we call out? He said, somebody, let's dance. Son, let's dance. That's what he was talking about. Omar Trinidad, they saying this is his best performance. Congratulations. One last thing I want to say, I want to thank my Savior, Jesus Christ. I want to thank my friends, my family. I want to thank my team. I want to thank everybody. Amen. To the top, baby. I'm coming for the world. Let's go, baby. I'm coming. That's Omar Trinidad, baby. That's Omar Trinidad, ladies and gentlemen. Now they playing that Dark Man X. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. All of y'all been in the ring before, eat a right. And all the other cats you run with get hooked up quick. And then the uppercut lands. That's flatline quick. Now I have to shoot the freestyle because Dark Man X didn't say none of that. Alrighty, the main event is coming up next. We got Jose Valenzuela in a rematch versus Edwin De Los Santos. The first time Jose Valenzuela, he got cleaned up. So let's see what he does the second time out. I'll see y'all in the main event. Division. This division belong to me. Alrighty, the main event. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for. It's now. Live from the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas, this is the main event of the evening. 10 rounds of boxing is scheduled in the lightweight division. It is sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Give you the live commentary will be fight or get knocked out. The 3 judges ringside will be known as Judge number 1, Judge number 2, and Judge number 3. Your referee inside of the ring will be Thomas Taylor. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready. The fighters are ready, and the boxing world is ready. Las Vegas, make some noise if you are ready. I'm back, baby, I'm back. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in officially at 134.5 pounds. In 18 professional bouts, his record stands at 15 victories, including 9 wins by knockout with 3 defeats. He fights out of Seattle, Washington, by way of Mexico. Presentando Jose Edwin Valenzuela. The crowd gonna get, he like, I'm gonna get my get back. I'm gonna get my get back. And across the ring stands his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing Southern white. He also weighed in at 134.5 pounds in 19 professional bouts. His record outstanding, 17 victories, including 15 knockouts with 2 defeats. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York by the Dominicano. Ladies and gentlemen, Edwin, the Lightning Dash, De Los Santos. Both the fighters are making their way to the referee. Alrighty, fighters, I gave you instructions in the locker room. To the white top of the letters here, and I'm going for the metal or the green letters on Rio. You both got my instructions in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. Touch him up. Go back to your corner, gentlemen. Thomas Taylor ain't playing. He's like Joe Cordina. He's Joe Cortez. He's fair, but he's firm. Now let's see what happened. He's fair, but he's firm. Thomas Taylor is telling the fighters, let's do it. Hold on, they gotta listen to my referee. Blade, talk to the fighters.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger.
With no hesitation. So let's see if El Rayo can get his get back, because remember 4 years ago got dropped 3 times and a referee was forced to stop the bout because Edwin De Los Santos was putting the beats on Jose Valenzuela. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left, popping that jab out of Jose Valenzuela in round number 1 of 10. Up on his toes right now is De Los Santos. Feints on the outside, pawing that jab out right there is De Los Santos. And you can see keeping his distance. And now they're screaming, Mexico, 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 Mexico. So they rocking for Jose Valenzuela. He from Mexico. Edwin De Los Santos, he's from the Dominican Republic. Jab, dipped his head underneath that right hook thrown by De Los Santos. Taking a step back is Valenzuela. He has shown improvements over the years, and let's see what he does to the man that gave him his first loss. Right hook being thrown by Edwin, missed that shot, feint Pumping that jab out is Edwin De Los Santos. Oh, good left straight landed right there by Edwin De Los Santos. And it's looking like Valenzuela got hurt. Right hook being thrown. Uh-oh, De Los Santos got his plan. De Los Santos got the power, y'all. De Los Santos got the power to hurt Valenzuela. It's looking like it's going to be the same thing over again. 1 minute and 43 seconds left in round number 1 of 10. Nasty shot with the left hand jab. Left straight being thrown by Jose. Missed that punch. Look at De Los Santos taking a step back saying, okay, I'm going to recalibrate and I'm going to let my power just fly because this is Dominican Republic power that you know nothing about. Marching forward as Jose landed a big shot was Edwin, and you can see Jose face all redded up. Jab being flicked out by De Los Santos on the Lord's Day. Left hand missed that shot, taking his defense serious right now is De Los Santos. 1 minute and 14 seconds in round number 1 of 10. Big shot of the night landed early. Jab flicked out, missed that punch is De Los Santos, and both of these fighters are intelligent. Stutter step on the inside, but a left hand paw on that jab out, shielding up immediately is Valenzuela, waking up after getting hit with a thunderous of a blow. Good right hook came in by De Los Santos, missed that uppercut and landed a right hook. 54 seconds in round number 1 of 10. And De Los Santos, he looked like it's no ring rust. He looked sharp offensively. He looked ready defensively and making great decisions. Missed that uppercut with the left hand was De Los Santos. Valenzuela pumping a jab out, up on his toes, marching forward. Stick jab going down to the body by Edwin De Los Santos with 34 seconds in round number 1 of 10. Shielding up, straight left hand thrown by Venezuela. Left cross missed by Valenzuela. Rearranging his trunks is Valenzuela, marching forward, pulling that jab out. Left hook blocked that shot was Venezuela. 23 seconds in round number 1 of 10. De Los Santos feeling it. Left hook with the right hand, trying to aim at the chest, beating his gloves together. Saying, okay, it's cool, it ain't nothing. 16 seconds in round number 1 of 10. Ooh, left hand came in, landed by Jose. Big shot landed, and it looked like Edwin got hurt, ladies and gentlemen. Looked like De Los Santos got hurt momentarily. Jab being flicked out. De Los Santos got the right left hand with a right hand on wobbly legs. Right hook with a left hand and got head butted right there. Uh-oh, on wobbly legs right there is Edwin De Los Santos. Jose Valenzuela gonna get his get back. And then De Los Santos got wobbled. De Los Santos was hurt in this corner, taking the mouthpiece out. They're telling De Los Santos to sit down on his stool. Sit down, De Los Santos. And De Los Santos is sitting down after being stunned by Jose Rayo, wiping his face off. They're telling him, calm down. You just got hit with a punch. Taking deep breaths in. He's not all the way there. Look at the eyes of Edwin De Los Santos. He's like, man, I got hit with a big shot. I'm trying to knock off the cobwebs. I understand what you're telling you, but yes, his ears is ringing. You can see his hands went down to his knees. He's not all the way there. Clearly hurt after round number 1 is Edwin De Los Santos sitting there saying, no, I'm not. I'm hurt. I'm perfectly fine. But you can see it in his eyes, responding to his trainer, licking his lips, saying, I'm perfectly fine. He landed a good shot, but it's nothing to me. I'm De Los Santos. Drinking water right there is a Dominican Republican. Now let's see the replay. The Dominican. Boom, left hand clipped him on the chin, right hand over the top. Left hand's being thrown, sends it, and look at marching forward right there. Jab, boom, big shot with a left hand by Jose, but a left hand came in by De Los Santos. Oh, counter punch with another left hand thrown. Big shots by both of these fighters came in that round number 1. Beautiful work. That's what we want to see, and that's good news from Jose. He know he can hurt De Los Santos. Got dropped, got 3 times in the first fight, and now looking like he's hurting De Los Santos the second time they getting at it. Finally got his get back. A lot of boxers don't get they get back. Looking for that left hand. Right hand on the inside with a left hand thrown by Jose. He got an answer. Marching forward. Body shot with a left hand going down low by Jose Valenzuela. He's feeling himself just momentarily because he has De Los Santos hurt. Jab being flicked out to the step by up on his toes right now is De Los Santos. Stick jab going down to the body by Jose. Shielding up on his toes right now is Edwin De Los Santos. Jab over the top. Left hand missed that. Right hand being thrown, missing them shots. And you can see Thomas Taylor getting out the way. Almost in the way right there is Thomas Taylor. But he over there letting the people know that he got footwork as well. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Uppercut with the left hand, but a straight left hand with another left hand being thrown by Jose. Smiling right now is De Los Santos. Like, I can't believe you doing this. Oh, right hand landed by Jose. Wobbled the legs of Edwin De Los Santos. Left hook missed that shot by Jose. Marching forward right now is Valenzuela. Get your get back, champ. Get your get back, champ. Left hook missed that shot with Edwin De Los Santos. Jab flicked out by Edwin De Los Santos, taking a step back up on his toes right now. Jab down to the body, looking for the uppercut as a counter punch. Nothing landed by De Los Santos. Pumping that jab by El Rayo. Jab landed by El Rayo. Missed that left hand saying behind the head. You rolled away. You did that to your damn self. Trapped against the ropes and staying on the ropes, applying the pressure. It's Jose Valenzuela. Jab, left hand, right hand being thrown right there, letting his hands go as Jose very close to landing a big shot and possibly ending this fight. Damn sure Edwin De Los Santos might hit the canvas this here evening. He's still hurt. He's still hurt, saying, hit me in the back of the head. I'm not all the way there. Hit me in the back of the head. I'm still woozy wobbly. Jab flicked out 1 minute inside. 1 minute and 13 seconds. Jab flicked out by De Los Santos up on his toes right now. Left hand, right hook landed, jab right there, but left hand, but a right hook, and down goes Edwin De Los Santos. Down goes De Los Santos, and he's looking like he's not going to make it, ladies and gentlemen. 5, 6, Edwin De Los Santos not going to make it. 8, 9, it is all over. He had his revenge. Laying lifeless is Edwin De Los Santos. He's out cold. Thomas Taylor is just holding the limp body as De Los Santos. And look at Jose Valenzuela. What a knockout. Got his getting back. He got beat up the first time, TKO, but came back and got the knockout. A devastating knockout. Edwin De Los Santos, he's laying out. Look at El Rayo. Edwin De Los Santos laying down like I'm okay, but I got to get up. Looking at the doctor right there. It's El Valenzuela, baby. You got your get back, champ. You got your get back, baby. And look at Edwin De Los Santos, clearly hurt. Looking there and dancing in the ring right there. It's Edwin De Los Santos. It's Valenzuela. Look at his pops hugging him. Oh, you my son. I knew you could do it, baby. And look at Edwin De Los Santos like, damn it, I can't believe I got knocked out like that. I can't believe I got knocked out. Look at Jose El Rayo hugging his father. El Rayo hugging his corner. That's what we talking about, baby. This is what we talking about. And this is boxing. You beat me, but I'm going to come back. And if they allow me to get my get back, I'll knock your ass out the next time you see me. And did just that was El Rayo. El Rayo is back. Jose Valenzuela. Look at, boom, left hand thrown. They trading. Right hook over the top. Clean shot landed by Jose. And down went De Los Santos. You can look at De Los Santos, just limp body, ladies and gentlemen, laying on the canvas like he's clearly hurt. Look at this. Jab landed. Jab missed that left hand, but boom, right hand came in by Jose Valenzuela. And you can see Shane Mosley Sr. Jr. You seen Shane Mosley Jr.? He said, oh, jab, big shot right here. Whack. Right hand landed by Jose. And look how the body just dropped. He said, oh, you still up? I'm going to look for a left hand for good measure. And down went De Los Santos. Lifeless as De Los Santos. The body no longer. The right straight missed that. Boom, right hook over the top. Big shot landed right there. Look at all the fans. They're like, oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. And look at Edwin just out cold, ladies and gentlemen. A vicious knockout. Real time, boom, real time, buckled the knees and down with Edwin, and he couldn't make it back up. Thomas Taylor had to get in his face, but he ain't looking at Thomas Taylor, but Thomas Taylor giving them the count. And look at Andre Ward and everybody. And look at Jose, I did it, baby. I got my get back. I told the world if he give me another chance, I'll beat his ass. And did just that. El Rayo, incredible performance. You got your get back. This is boxing and we love it. That's what we talking about, showing his respects, showing his love right there to the next man. And they talking to El Rayo. They're talking to El Rayo. Valenzuela, baby, those are the knockouts we need on the Lord's Day, on a good Sunday. And De Los Santos, he was momentarily talking to Jesus Christ. And the Father said, just talk to my son, and I'll give you an opportunity to repent once you come back to, and let you know that El Rayo could be better than you. That's the Lord talking to Edwin, but he came back too. Beautiful work right there by El Rayo. And look at him. This is better. Take the mouthpiece out so you can talk, champ. Woo! That's what we want to see, baby. Vicious knockout. Edwin De Los Santos just got his consciousness set to that upper room.
The upper room with Jesus. You know what that is? The upper room the motherfucker be singing about?
And that's exactly where Edwin De Los Santos just went, because Jose Valenzuela just cleaned him up. And now it's time for Edwin De Los Santos. Oh, we'll do that right after the introductions, because we're about to make it official. Beautiful work right there, getting this get back, baby, by Jose Valenzuela. And now 16 victories with only 3 defeats. And Edwin De Los Santos, 17 victories with 3 defeats. So now both of them won by knockout, but Edwin De Los Santos won by TKO. Jose Valenzuela won by KO. So now they got to have a rubber match. And if they have a rubber match, 17-3 could be Jose Valenzuela, and 17-4 could be De Los Santos. But let's make it official, ladies and gentlemen. Jose El Rayo, look at the shots. Nasty work right there. Went scorch, right hook landed flush. And look at Edwin De Los Santos. Delayed, but an uppercut with the left hand for good measure, and just went lifeless. Went down on the canvas right there as Edwin De Los Santos. Nasty work. Vicious right hook by El Rayo with a left hand for good measure. And a referee, Thomas Taylor, giving them the count. Talking about 4 or 5. And Edwin De Los Santos can't even pay attention to Thomas Taylor. And then dropped down to bended knee was El Rayo to pray to the Lord. Thank you for the opportunity, my Father, my Lord, my Savior. That's what we talking about by Jose Valenzuela, the top contender right there in a lightweight, red hot in the Zuffa roster. He might be the Zuffa boxer as Jose Valenzuela. He the best Zuffa boxer on the roster. Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially. 2 minutes, 5 seconds in round number 2. declaring your winner because Thomas Taylor reached the count of 10. Your winner by knockout, El Rayo, Jose Valenzuela. He got his get back, baby. That's what we want to see. Good work, champion. Look, Jose, I did that. You sure enough did, baby. Way to get your get back. Showing his respects. Edwin, post-fight interview. Congratulations, Jose Valenzuela. I said the best southpaw Valenzuela since Fernando, baseball player, in case you didn't know. That was spectacular. The old saying in boxing is that if one guy knocks out another guy, he'll do it again in a rematch, but quicker. Why was this different? Thank you, Max, for the compliment. But first and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Right, champ. And now he's speaking in Spanish to his people. To get back to your question, I was a kid, man. I was a boy when we fought, man. I grew up, man. And I've been chilling a lot. I evolved. And this is a good example to everyone out there. You can better yourself and you can get better. You can lose, come back, evolve, and come be a better fighter and a better human being. And that's what I did, man. Before I get into the specifics, what is this feeling? And what does it feel like? A guy who stopped you, you have to be living with that since then. You were a shrieking contender then. You got right back on the winning streak. But to get your get back like this, what does this feel like, Jose? Man, it's one of the best feelings in the world, man. I just knew what type of fighter I was. I knew I was better. I knew I was more complete. But it was the first fight. I went in there probably the first time at 30%. I knew at 100%, I can clean him up. But now to the specifics, you rocked him with a straight left hand, and then you cleaned him up with a right hook and a left hand and let him fall to the canvas. He was landing a couple of heavy-handed shots, and you weren't landing much, but you come through with that straight left hand at the end of that round, and then you did it again, and then you hit him with the same shot again, and then in the next round, you come out and you rocking him with right hooks upstairs. But at that moment, it seemed to me that that's the danger spot because that's what you did in the first fight. What was different and why was it okay this time to engage in those exchanges with a puncher? Why did it work this time, not last time? Well, the first time he timed me with a couple of jabs, good jabs, but when we traded left hands at the end of the first round, I hurt him. And when I came out the second round, I seen him, he didn't want to engage because he was hurt. So I knew I had to get him and jump on him before he recovered. So, who knows if Shakur Stevenson is still a lightweight? Who knows? There is not a hotter 135-pound fighter in the world right now than you. Maybe just as hot, but not hotter. Who do you want next? I want Shakur Stevenson. He's a hell of a fight. I would love to compete with him. Styles make fights. I'm a real fighter. He's a boxer. And I believe his kryptonite is El Rayo. Shakur Stevenson, I will come forward and I will take you out. Shakur Stevenson, you need to see me. El Rayo versus Shakur Stevenson. That's the next fight. Do you take anything for the fact that the most competitive fight that Shakur have had as a pro is with Edwin De Los Santos, and you just demoed at Edwin De Los Santos? Yeah, I think that says a lot. And I believe my win over Pitbull Cruz was better than his win over Zepeda, and you can make that argument. Jose Valenzuela, congratulations. Shakur Stevenson, El Rayo Valenzuela just called you out. What you gonna do? De Los Santos, he said afterwards, 1-1. You each have a knockout. Would you have an interest in a rubber match? I would love a bigger fight, man. After I lost to him, I went on my own journey. I became a world champion after that, and then we ended up here. So maybe he had some work to do. I would love bigger things, but I just want to say, speaking in Spanish to his people, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias to mi mamá, mi papá. Muchas gracias, Mexicano Cabronas. Congratulations, spectacular. Good work right there by Max Kellerman. El Rayo Valenzuela, that's what we're talking about, baby. Watch it over again, and what a knockout. What a victory by El Rayo Valenzuela, and what a statement. That's what we want to see from the fighters over there. Put a stamp on it, ladies and gentlemen. Big shots by Jose Valenzuela that took out Edwin De Los Santos hurt him in round number 1, had him on wobbly legs, and then cleaned him up in round number 2. Staggered him and then finished him, ladies and gentlemen. Clean him up, bobbled, left hand for good measures. Lifeless on the canvas right there was Edwin De Los Santos. That's all it takes. Right hook, clean shot. Down goes Edwin. Left hands for good measure, because your night might not be sleep. And down goes Edwin, and out goes Edwin. Love to the Lord by Edwin Valenzuela. Beautiful performance. Let's get it. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like, because we're going to be here for all the blow-by-blows. And I'm going to force my ass on all y'all. Subscribe to the channel before I get Detective Carter on each and every one of you. But in this fake world, authentic beings, they're shunned upon. But we're going to change all that up. Y'all better stop being scary to talk to me. Subscribe to the channel.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said. Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.